Welcome back, YouTubers. It's NZ New Gamer here, and we are once again playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I really want to get this game done, over and done with. It's been almost a month since its release. I still ain't finished. Of course, I don't play it 24/7. Oh, got to get to the other side. Just got to speak to Soma. What are we doing here anyway? The last one we destroyed grain.
Fulke's men get their weapons from Crowley.
Oh, weapons.
See what I can do about that. Soma should be somewhere nearby.
Soma.
Soma, what is happening here?
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulke will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
We burn them from afar. Watch them scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree. Archers, take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor. When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men.
They will not get past me!
Oh, go through.
Hold them back!
Go on top of the hill. Oh, that's Soma.
Remain steadfast.
Come at me, Saxons! Cut you down like wheat!
Save your energy, Eivor! There may be more yet!
I got they die! You'll be proud!
Damn, I gotta start using them more often.
Again they come! How many more can there be?
I'll finish you!
Their numbers dwindle!
Where you're going?
Do not falter now, Soma!
With me?
Never!
Try to flank! I'll help you!
Enough! Crowley dances with hard tongues. Soon it will be ashes. The forges have been destroyed. No more weapons will be made here.
Well fought, Eivor. My archers and I will return to camp and await your further orders.
You're killed several cowards already!
That was quick, less than 5 minutes. Usually it takes longer for this stuff to happen. Anywho, let's move on to the next quest. Which is this one, severing the lines. Can't remember what What's his name? Bessem? Yeah, Bessem. Huh. Just had a thought. Based on what I just read. Maybe Bessem... I don't want to say it because it might be wrong. Who cares? Maybe he's a member of the Instruments of the First Will. That's what they're called. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, wait. Oh, hell. Oh, well. Man, you know what I'm lacking in? Titanium. Like, super lacking in titanium. As in, I need a crap ton of titanium. I want to fully upgrade Thor's gear. But titanium is the one thing I'm missing right now. I'm gonna need like at least maybe another 100 more titanium. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to check before I started recording. Let's see, Assassin's Creed. Store. Restock. I need to go visit the store next time. I mean soon. Because I know I can get like 5 pieces of titanium from there, but... Yeah, the reason I'm upgrading... Well, this is already fully upgraded. Oh, wait a second, what did that say? Increased attack after critical hits. The universal armor set. I was gonna, well, intend to wear all of it. Just to wear the armor, you know. Well, wear what I can right now. Once I fully upgraded, of course. There's some...
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Mm-hmm.
Bridgeworth. A forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult with Bassam. He will be nearby.
Yeah, I found him.
What have you discovered?
Bridgeworth swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
What the hell was that? Yeah, whatever.
What do you see, Sunan?
There is a commander in the keep, there's a commander at the door. Aha.
We will attack on sight here.
Hey! Gone down Damn you! Can't outrun me! Too slow! Outrun me! Javelin! Coming right up!
Oh, you
Hey! Take the coward off! We watch each other's backs! I'll kill you! With me, here! Ha! You yellow dog! Die! You'll suffer for that!
New leather.
God damn it. Oh, water's right there.
Oh, you.
Okay, that's not fair.
One down, one to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way.
Oh, I did miss one over there.
No more sailing for these Saxons.
Indeed.
Oh, the sabotages instead. Oh, not that. The hell? What's it? Yep, that's the cage.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
How the hell did he see me? Oh, that's not good.
Hang on!
Keep my wits about me.
should return to our camp.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I could have come in this way. Can I fast travel back to camp? Faster just to walk. Not faster to walk. Also, I can't. Do-do-do-do-do. We might actually keep going, you know, until the end. Oh, until the end of the arc. After that, we've got 2 more arcs. I think. 3? 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. The Glow something Shire, the Shire up north that probably gonna freeze my ass off, and the Hamburger Shire. Yep, I can't pronounce the names, so I give them nicknames. Okay, no more saving? Well, no more saving for my convenience. Is what I would say if I wasn't the save happy person that I am.
Eivor has returned! Hail, Wolf-Kissed!
I appreciate your efforts to spare the innocent, Eivor. At least we saved some lives here.
One day Saxon and Dane, Norse and Briton, will live as brothers and sisters, as they do in London.
I only wish the path to peace were not paved with so many skulls.
We cannot choose the way the world is. Our only choice is how to face it.
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more. I must return to London.
And you, Erke, do you feel the same?
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. He would only get himself killed otherwise.
We took this camp together, so I'll ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
Godspeed, Eivor. I pray you come back safe.
I'm the main character, so I'm going to survive. At least up until the end. Oh, it's
Eldam Hunwald, you honor your father by
a
answering
ferocious
our call.
swan.
Swanborough sends her regards.
My lady love, let her name be my flame of hope, for I confess the thought of this battle turns my guts to water.
Fighting is easy. Just look your opponent in the eyes, then put an axe between them.
Yes, I remember. Well, I have brought the best archers in Lincolnshire to lend their bows to your cause.
Good. We will rain death upon our enemies today. Good work, Hunwald. Be ready.
Okay. Who else is there around to talk to? Oh, I didn't know that fellow was shot. Oh, Billy.
Billy, you stiff old arse stick. How are you?
Careful, Eivor. Don't make me thrash your hide as I did when we were children.
As I recall, it was you who always finished snot-faced and teary-eyed.
Well, it will be Saxons weeping today, after me and my berserkers get hold of them.
Do that, and you and I will raise a horn together.
I look forward to it. Now, let us find your brother.
Okay.
So my Jarlskona, you seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost. I wonder who will pay this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet return your brother to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
Bierston, I'm glad to see you again. How's your family?
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that old shrew, Adrid.
And Elorich, he has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns. We must hope, when hope is all we have.
I am sorry for your troubles, but glad for your help.
I have brought for you a ram of unsurpassed craftsmanship. Their gates will not hold long against it.
That is a fine gift indeed. I'll make good use of it.
Fight hard, Eivor.
When have I done otherwise?
Yeah, you've always fought hard, but rarely have you fought smart. Except when your failures get shoved right in your face. Yeah. Lady from Jorvik.
Ever my staunch ally, Lufina. Are your men ready?
They are. Bows strung and arrows fletched. We will harry the enemy from the flanks to keep them off your back. They will not have a moment's peace from us.
I know I can count on you, Lufina.
What are friends for?
Did it? Oh, his seems to still be there.
Hunwald, Elderman.
It does have a lordly ring, does it?
And how do you find your...
Well, answering complaints and levying taxes are a bore, to be honest.
Hunwald,
It does, and well...
Okay, just want to talk no more. Okay, we'll save it one more time. And then no more saving unless it's quick saving until after the battle. Oops, wrong button. Uba and what's his face?
Uba, any advice before we begin?
Vice, you need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
Bishop Deolov. Strange to see a man of God on the battle lines.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deolov. Not Britons, and not in Mercia.
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word. If I can assist in her downfall, I will.
Then you are welcome here, friend.
Okay. Thought there would be more people, but I think everybody... Oh, that's right, the brothers did show up. Okay. Before we continue, let's take a, whatever. Let's see, we did that one, that's Uba and his brother. What's this one? Ugh. That's the abbot fellow we just talked to. That's the ferocious swan. That's the two brothers who didn't like their future brother-in-law. That's Soma. That's the fellow that's that old fellow who... Well, you know who I'm talking about. This was nobody actually. So I don't think it was. I think that's where we got screwed over actually. Anyway, one more last save and wait for the symbol to go away and speak.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
Still don't know why Blossom actually... Well... Sigurd. Like before we read on his codex page. Okay, that's a Saxon. That's a Norse. Who hasn't properly loaded it, well, who hadn't properly loaded in. Huh. Sorry. I once again thought about something else. A thought crossed my mind.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke! But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone!
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you!
Then come! Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke!
Yeah, no, just a bunch of pre-war talk, pre-battle talk. Oh.
What will the skulls say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter, that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky, to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
Shit, I wonder what Sigurd looks like after this. Because I have no idea. Yeah. Other than what's written down, I never looked at any future picture. Other than the guide things.
So many battles and so few scars, Basim. What's your secret?
Don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Ravens, tear your flesh!
Oh, I know what to pick. I just switched my abilities, so I just wonder if I still got it. If I've unlocked it. No. Oh, here we go. Ah, the swinging axe thing didn't really do it for me.
Do not let your swords fall! Onward! Onward!
Rip their spines out, spill their guts. Incoming!
God damn it.
Arrow fire!
I will die with an axe in my fist.
Oh, that's starting to piss me off.
Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
Arrow fire!
Let's hit them hard! Too hot! Come! We beat the ravens! Damn you! Shield! Right!
Ah, shit. Can I climb up? Oh, I can't.
Look out! Oil!
Arrows incoming!
With me! We're Odin!
We're fighting in! Just a bit more!
You will die here today! Push forward! We have them on the run! Watch your...
Leave it to me!
They can't keep us back!
Soma! You fight like Ethan! Hungry for revenge!
I would say the same thing around yourselves.
The men cannot get through! We need to get them away from these archers!
Your strength is unmatched, Eivor!
We fight as brothers and sisters! We fight for blood!
No! Valhalla won't me!
Aid me!
Umba! You have sight of Eivor!
Are you against me? Why do you ask?
Old habit! Pay me no mind!
Time to die!
Oh, they got knocked down. I was coming around this way to, knock it out.
Christ bless it!
Any last words, heathen?
No, he's scared, you yellow dog!
Keep fighting, men! I'll take care of the gate!
God loves me.
think otherwise.
A bad day to be uncertain.
Springles! Damn these Saxons! I will make a path! They cannot hold us back! Make your ancestors proud!
Oopsie. That was the wrong button. Ah, that wasn't right either.
To hell with you!
Man, I could sit here and fight a freaking day. Almost.
Fight beside me lest I fall!
Your blood will stain this place for eternity!
Onward! The keep is in sight! We must fight our way to it!
Is that the keep? Oh, Patuba. Thank you.
These Saxon slack ladders are no match for Norse steel!
Strength is unmatched, Eivor.
Sigurd must be close! Up these stairs!
I cringe at the thought of seeing what happened there. Evil. I mean, Sigurd. If only
Dog. Flank the idiot. Press hard. God damn you!
above us. You came from here. How the hell?
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Folke taken him? Is this Sigurd's blood?
Still fresh.
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim!
Face us, Fulke! Cowardice betrays you!
Feels stronger already.
And you think it would have people watching this place? Oh, the church.
This door will need the strength of two!
Motherfucker. I would have done way, way worse.
Fulke!
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! Brother. I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
It's only the arm that seems to be lost. Thought it would also be something else, but... Oh, but that's not good. I mean, arrows, that's not good. Wait. This looks like that place, well, from that other place. You know, back in, I think it was Kent.
You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
Blind of mind, blind of sight.
Are you afraid, Fulke?
My cause is greater than you can comprehend. The light of the morning is all I need to guide me.
Why do you hide, coward?
You have power, Ava. Maybe more than you know.
No more words, poison tongue.
Even when I offer the truth, you refuse it.
Damn it. Oops.
You are more like Sigurd than you know. Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an Archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He's my brother and my Jarl, and you're mindsick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Fulke! Damn you to hell! Fulke! You can't run from me forever!
Where the hell did we end up?
Nobody touch her. She is mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
The hell, she gonna use that as a weapon?
You can wound my flesh, but my work will live on for all.
Burn in your hell!
Stop. You misunderstand, Eivor.
I'll eat your heart!
She has saved your brother.
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold his terrible beauty. The beauty of the divine.
Hers was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd.
I can walk. Let me walk.
Sigurd.
Eivor, I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers, to the walls!
It seems like we're going to be fighting longer. Thought it was, you know. We would, sorry. I always seem to do that.
Saxon dogs!
Stand with me, Uma. We'll turn the tide. Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now.
You're not over here. What's the last clue? Command gives the that's pretty obvious. His father is 6 and highly educated. I mean, we already know who the hell it is. But you know, never say you're absolutely sure until you are actually absolutely sure.
One last effort. Drive them back.
By Thor, we're not done yet.
Do not falter now, men. For Odin and for glory.
Someone. Good. I was about to pick her up.
What's my lead?
Huh. Of course I know this battle wasn't the last of the game. Oh, it wasn't the end of it. It's just the end of the assault.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again.
And as much as I'd love to talk to you fellas, I've got a brother to go talk to. Oh, we're behind the church. Oh wait then. Okay. Church, something. Purpose. Isn't that, I think we came out of that, actually. But isn't the Copus, oh, what's it called? A Spartan short sword? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. No, I'm sure it's a Spartan short sword. Okay. Oh, I got 2 extra points. Damn, I thought I only had the... Oh, you know. Oh, let's do the quests. Leave the... Oh. And make a save. Wonder where we get the last clue for the father. I mean, as I said before, we all know who it is. We just don't know how we get that information. Sorry, it's me making noise. Haven't listened to that song in ages. Yes, I know what the song is. In fact, it was one of 2 songs that I would listen together. Like, no, they're not my favorite songs, although it's oh, the other song is I'll say it in a bit after I see this one. Oh. So good. Okie dokie. Let me just open a few more websites on my computer. I don't know why I closed. Oh wait, I know why I closed that one. What the hell was that? Was that Villy? I think that was Villy. Is this the end of the game?
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with
Let's
us.
talk to Basim first.
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone, with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
With a poem in praise of... And now, I will delight you with a poem in praise of the man. A new composition of my own.
Where is Sigurd gone?
He's probably gone to Dag's grave, which I think is off in this direction somewhere. Yep.
In the cemetery, his mood is dark. There you are, brother.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand. But all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You're kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Man, Eivor should just say what they've been, or what she's been saying. They? She? Whatever. I say that because you can switch genders. I never once, of course. As you very much well know.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay. Not sure what good news will come of it. Brother was tortured, well, I don't want to say to insanity, but his perspective has certainly changed.
You look well. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Well, I'm going to end the video here. Many more things can be happening, but yeah. Sigurd's back. A bit more screws loose than before, but he is back. So, I'm going to end the video here. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.